UFC had UFC pay-per-view 330.
Mm.
I Here's the thing. There wasn't a ton of big names, but there was a few great, just great submissions. Um, so there was some good fights. The crowd, it was in Philadelphia. Um, sorry, I think it was what was it, three? It was UFC 330. Sorry. I was thinking it wasn't trying to make sure I got this right. It was 330, correct?
Yes, it was 3:30.
Yes, thank you. I'm like looking at something. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Um, anyway, the big promotion on it was yeah, Makachev versus what was it, Machado Gary,
Yeah.
part part two, I think. And it, a lot of people, there was a lot of negativity on it. I don't really know why. I didn't see, necessarily why the final fight, the main card went to a decision. Makachev won via unanimous. I'm trying to find the results here. There it is. 49-46, 49-46, 48-47. It was pretty, all again, unanimous for Islam Makhachev. I think I'm saying that right, man. I don't know. I don't want to get it right. There was also a decision in the Dern Robertson fight.
Oh, the straw weight.
Correct,
Yeah.
women's strawweight. The one was a knockout. Jalen Turner, that was crazy. Did anybody see the highlights on it?
I haven't.
Okay, so that was a KO 39 seconds in. The other one was a submission. It was a rear naked choke, kind of a crazy one too. These guys are doing this weird move where they put their arm down and then they use their leg to kind of push their up lower body that way and they pull them this way. Kind of a crazy move that I saw in that fight as well. And then again, there was a TKO in the second round of the first fight. So I overall, it just felt underwhelming. I know that it was a rematch of the one fight. I felt like that fight was underwhelming. I don't know.
No, I felt like there was like no promotion for the show. I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah, and I've heard other people say that as well. So again, it was in Philadelphia. I thought watching the fight, it was like the crowd was into it. It was fun to watch. I didn't mind it, but again, it's just I don't know. A lot of people felt like it was underwhelming, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, they get that a lot when the majority of the fight is on the ground or it goes to the judges as opposed to an obvious winner. And it's
yeah, I
I
don't
understand
mind.
that,
Like I don't
UFC is
mind
becoming
decisions. You,
oh,
I, like I don't mind decisions as long as it's not just a bunch of dancing around. Does that make sense?
yeah.
People hate ground and pound. I appreciate ground and pound.
It's not the ground and pound that for me that bothers me. It's the ground that's just transition to transition to transition, transition. I mean, I know it's technically far better than 99.7% of the population could ever imagine doing, but I
It's
want
the
more
energy
excitement.
that it drains out of
Yeah, and then the whole,
somebody's
which makes the rest of the fight slower
God.
anyway. I'd rather just have some knockouts.
I feel like that's yeah, a lot of people are like that. Like people didn't appreciate Mayweather and the way that he at the end of his career the last couple of years was just so technical. He got so good at the technical aspect of fighting, but it makes for a boring night at the fight.
Yep.
But sorry, if you want my honest opinion, if I'm in Mayweather's shoes making $90 million, I don't give a shit what the fans think. So anyway, with that, yeah, we'll put a book on UFC 330. Let's see real quick, just so we have a little bit of an update. UFC 331 will be on September 19th, 2026 at crypto.com arena. It's still Staples Center. I hate how they rename these arenas in LA. The event is headlined by a flyweight title rematch between Joshua Vaughn and former champ Alexandre Patoja. I don't know. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, that's the main bout, and then there's a lightweight bout. Um, Sarukin and Ruffy, and then featherweight bout is Patricia Pitbull versus Duho Choi. A lightweight bout before that is Renato Moicano and Brian Ortega. Lightweight heavy or light heavyweight bout to start the main card is Alonzo Menefield versus Ayo Baranowski, I believe. So again, that there it is. That's 331. So
I think you did better at pronouncing than I would have done.
yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. But anyways, that's coming up. That's going to be UFC
Just
331 next
plain English.
pay-per-view event, and that's on September 19th of this year at Staples in downtown LA. So I don't know.
Crypto.com.
Don't
Yeah.
get me
I,
started
I
on the
just
names
don't
of
know.
arenas. I'll go off for like an hour.
But yeah, the flyweight title belt, I mean that should be a good fight. And it's a rematch.